Okay guys, so we're at the campsite. Once you pull through, and make sure you have enough space on this side for the slide, the first thing you need to do is level. To level, you need 2 blocks under each of the jacks. So 2 under here. 2 there. Two under here. Here. And the last 2 under there. And you start the car and make sure the e-brake is on. Stay here, it could be easier to get it. Once the car is running, press it on, hit the auto level, and just wait. You start hearing movements. At the end, it might show you an error, but that's just because it picks up certain movements. You're just gonna hit enter and be done. Only takes a couple of minutes. And everything. Once it's done, it'll show success. There it is. Once it's done, you hit off. If it picked up an error, just hit enter and then turn it off. And then you want to turn off your car. Once that is done, you come over here and you extend your slide. All the way till it stops. So now you're leveled. Now let's hook up the water and the sewer. Slide button right here. Fuck around.
I need to get some socks.
Let's do the power first. Take your power, and then you're gonna run it through the hole. There's a hole here. Pop it out the other side. The reason you run it through is you don't want any critters to get in here in the middle of the night. Find a nice spot. Okay, once that's done, your cable hookup will be here, and you have another power here if the campsite has cable. and you lock it. And you come to the pedestal. Make sure all the fuses are closed. You're gonna plug in through the 30 amp. It's the only one that'll fit. It won't fit anywhere else. Push it in, then you turn on the 30 amp. Make sure you have your blue and your 2 yellows. Turn it back off. Then you plug in the RV. And then you turn it back on. Your power is done. That's it. Now, time to hook up the sewer. There's gloves in here. Take out your bag. You're only gonna need this. And you walk over to here. Every campsite looks a little different, but they're all probably gonna be this. Some have a metal flap. This gets kind of twisted on there. Okay. Now we get the sewer hose. Take these caps so you don't lose them. Put them back in. Yeah. This turns in like that. Okay. Here, I'll pull it out so you can see. It snaps in like so. Okay. So put this back in. And then this, it's on there now. And you pull it. Take this. It might leak, but that's just gray water, so it's no big deal. Pull it out. Take this. Fits right in. Turn it. Make sure it's secure. And now you pull the gray water. And you leave that open the entire stay of your trip. You only pull the black when you're about to dump the sewer. And that you're gonna meter from inside. Some campgrounds require that you put this over the hose for the sewer. I don't think this does, but I'm gonna put it on just so you see how it is connected. See how it goes from high to small? That's where you want it. It just helps with the flow of water. There you go. Just connect it there. So now we got the electric, we got the sewer. Now we're gonna do water. Water and the privacy. We're gonna do water first. This campsite has a water pressure, so you don't need the one that's here. So you can take this off. If your campsite doesn't have a water pressure, you need to use this one. If it doesn't have this one, you need to use this one. In this particular case, it does. So we just go ahead and use that one. On the water. Here. You turn it counterclockwise to screw it in. Once that's done, come back over here. We're going to be on city fixtures. Normally, when you're not hooked up to anything, it needs to be on 3 and 5. City fixtures, which we're hooked up to, you turn it to 1 and 6. You hear that noise? It's because the water pump is on, so you have to go inside and turn it off. Let's turn on the water. Water's on. Now let's go turn off the water pump. You're gonna get that noise.
What noise?
Because the water pump's on. So you turn it off because you don't need the water pump. Now you have water pressure. And now you're completely connected. So then if you're not using your pressure washer, you put it back in so you know where it is. Now you take your privacy glass cover. Door. Hook. Magnet. Close it. Hook the other side. And there you go, you're 100% hooked. Now let me go over the... Now you're 100% connected. Everything's open. Here's your control panel. You're not gonna need the inverter no more. You shut that off. You're gonna heat the water with electric because you have a hookup. You're not gonna need this anymore. You only heat the tanks if you're in a really cold weather, so that doesn't apply. You're gonna keep an eye on this level, the black. It's time for you to start thinking of dumping. The gray is gonna be empty because it's open throughout your stay. If you're not full hookup, then you need to keep an eye on all these. Fresh water, black, your sewer, gray water is your dirty hands and shower water, and your battery. All right, okay, to open up the awning, best easy way, fit in. Here's the awning button here. Okay, so you're gonna push out, but before you do that, you want to close the door a little bit so the arm doesn't hit, and then extend it out. So just keep holding the button. There you go. There you go. And now you're done. Now you can close all the compartments. If you need, if the campground has cable, here's your cable wire. If you need another extension cord, any type of adapters, they're all going to be in here. You need that no more. Hope that was helpful. Thank you. Bye bye.